Hi there folks, nice to see you again. Share this video, smash that like button, and write your predictions for today's episode in the comments down below. So without further delay, let's get this show started. The Maldives ruling party is set to win a 2/3 majority in Sunday's parliamentary election. Local media said a result likely to push the Indian Ocean island nation further towards China and away from its longtime ally India. President Mohammad Muizzu's People's National Congress is expected to win at least 62 of the 93 parliamentary seats, according to local media. 2 Japanese Navy helicopters carrying 8 crew members crashed in the Pacific Ocean south of Tokyo during a nighttime training flight after possibly colliding with each other, the country's defense minister said Sunday. 1 crew member who had been recovered from the waters was later pronounced dead, while rescuers searched for 7 others who were still missing. Japanese automaker Honda will invest $808 million in its Itaperina plant in Brazil by 2030, an executive said on Friday, adding the company aims to develop a hybrid flex vehicle in the South American country. The House passed legislation that would ban TikTok in the United States if the popular social media platform's China-based owner doesn't sell its stake within a year, but don't expect the app to go away anytime soon. Talks between Salesforce and data management software firm Informatica have fizzled after the companies couldn't agree on terms, according to people familiar with the matter. Chinese ambassador to Canada, Kong Peiyu, who has served since 2019, has left his post and returned to China, a source familiar with the matter said on Sunday, with the news emerging during a senior Canadian diplomat's visit to the Asian nation. Yes Bank founder Rana Kapoor was released from a prison, hours after being granted bail by a court in an alleged loan fraud case. Kapoor was first arrested in March 2020 in a money laundering case by the Enforcement Directorate. Triple world champion Max Verstappen won Formula One's first Chinese Grand Prix in 5 years on Sunday, with McLaren's Lando Norris finishing a surprise second to deny Red Bull the 1-2. Open comfortable victory from pole position at a Shanghai circuit that last hosted a Grand Prix in 2019 was Verstappen's 4th in 5 races in 2020. The Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan is caught between 2 regional powers and could face serious social, political, and economic repercussions should regional tensions continue to intensify. Tata Group may strike a deal to take control of Pegatron Corporation's iPhone manufacturing operations in India as soon as May, cementing Apple's relationship with one of the country's most influential conglomerates. After heavy rains lashed the UAE this week, private companies across the country were urged to let employees work from home, taking into consideration their safety as roads got flooded and cars were submerged. Yet there were some companies that insisted on their employees reporting to work despite challenges in reaching the workplace. Hundreds gathered on Sydney's Bondi Beach on Sunday evening, lighting candles as the sun set to mourn the 6 people killed in a knife attack in the area's Westfield shopping mall a week ago. Local media said Amy Scott, the police officer who shot dead the attacker, attended along with politicians and civic leaders. Indian state of Uttar Pradesh is looking to utilize water bodies for floating solar farms and generate almost 11,000 megawatt of green energy. The latest move comes as the state is targeting 22,000 megawatt of solar energy generation in 4 to 5 years. Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan discussed efforts to deliver humanitarian aid to Gaza and reach a fair and lasting peace in the region during a meeting with Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh in Istanbul, his office said. The visit took place amid escalating regional tensions following Israel's reported attack on Iran this week. On Wall Street in the week ahead, the focus of stock market investors will be on the first quarter U.S. GDP data, the Federal Reserve's preferred inflation gauge, the Personal Consumption Expenditures Index, and quarterly financial results from Microsoft, Alphabet, Meta Platforms, and Tesla. Hey guys, what are we waiting for? If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, then it's the right time to do so. Also, like and share this video with your friends and family. As always, thank you, and let's get to the main news of the episode. Latest announcement of military support to Ukraine from the United States will lead to further death and destruction in the war. Russia warned today. On the ground, Russia's defense ministry said that its troops had taken control of the village of Bodanivka in the Donetsk region. iPhone maker Apple, through its vendors, is expected to employ over 500,000 people in India over the next 3 years, according to government sources. At present, Apple's vendors and suppliers have 150,000 people in India. Tata Electronics, which runs 2 plants for Apple, is the biggest job generator. An earthquake of magnitude 4.3 on the Richter scale struck Tibet's Zhang on Saturday, the National Center for Seismology reported. No reports of material damage have surfaced yet. Further details are awaited. Last week, on April 13, an earthquake of magnitude 5.5 had struck Tibet, according to the German Research Center for Geosciences. Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, has praised the country's armed forces for their success after Tehran launched an unprecedented direct attack on Israel last week. In a meeting with Iranian military commanders on Sunday, Khamenei praised the armed forces for their success in recent events, a week after the country's first ever direct attack on Israel from its own territory. Hey guys, be sure to check out other videos from our channel and also make sure to comment what you want to hear from tomorrow's episode. As always, the Wealth News was with you. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.